Taurus, it's your girl, the Bougie Tarot, and I think that nothing pisses me off more than when someone calls me in the middle of recording, and I was in the middle of recording their shit. Now I want to stop, but I can't because I literally had to promise myself to finish your reading this morning, but I also want to punch a bitch in the face. So, excuse me while I get it together. Because that shit was indecent and rude and annoying. Okay, anyways. If you don't know me, I have an Aries moon. So, I screamed off camera. Welcome to your reading, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. I'm the Bougie Tarot. I'm doing a reading for your Gemini Full Moon. Tapping into the energies for the next 2 weeks or maybe even 10 days because, again, at some point, you do have to start putting energy into the new moon. What I've been doing for everyone's readings is just kind of like a random whatever. However the cards come out, I'll take it. I wonder if you can see this. Oh, this was from my black candle. That's black candle wax stain. I feel like you can see everything. Oh my god. Alright, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is your Gemini Full Moon reading. Let's see what the cards have to say right now to introduce you guys this energy. After we are done with like general, I'm going to do like a specific love spread. I've been doing that for everybody. Okay, this makes me feel better because it's the first part of the reading. We did have, oh, this makes me feel better. Okay, actually it's the wrong card, but whatever. I saw it, so I'm gonna draw it out. But this does make me feel better, at least because last time I told you I had to start over because I was yelling because somebody called and stopped the recording. And yeah, so you had the Empress, and I believe the Seven of Swords and something else out here. So this does make me feel better that at least a little bit of the energies come back out again. So anyway, so going off of what you had earlier, which was the Empress, and I was saying that was a very, 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 very good card. But it's like more of a abundant feeling for you right now in general, Taurus. You've got an Aries sign right next to you, and then you've got the Lovers, which is on the other side of you, it's Gemini. And so I'm kind of seeing that kind of indicates you like squished right in the middle, nice and comfy. Yeah. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords. See, maybe this probably, some of y'all didn't need to hear this, but I will say it anyway. The Seven of Swords had right next to it the Empress. And the Empress is very, very abundant. It's like if you think it, you get it. If you start to work towards it, it shows up for you, kind of stuff like that. So she was a very laid back, easy to multiply the things that are on her mind kind of person. And for some of you Taurians, this shit was on your mind. So you're multiplying and feeding into some sort of like drama sometimes. You could be manifesting some fuck shit. So that's why I guess we had to stop this and start over to kind of like readjust you guys. Because you need to stay in your big boy energy. Okay, I always see this as big dick energy, that BDE, every time this card comes out. Okay, and then you have the I said penguins, girl. Okay, you have the flamingos, the Lovers, the Gemini card. Okay, sandwiched right next to you. So stay in balance. Stay away from the Seven of Swords. Stay away from the gossip, the drama, the bullshit. Because you need to stay in your element. This isn't you, but this is you. I see this as like, as a personification of who you should be and want to be during this couple of weeks here. When you have the Lovers, it's to me about like emotional balance. It isn't always like straight up about love or lovers. It's about like, because this is ruled by Gemini. Lovers is the card for Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. It's always more about like that the loving thoughts, the loving communications, the love in the air. Not quite like being in love. So it's cute for people who are like flirting and things like that, you know, but not anything serious. So for you, yeah, stay in your zone and kind of like flirt with life, I think, right now. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to be the Empress in the first part of this reading that got cut off, and manifest some fuck shit. Is there anything I saw? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant in general before we get into this, any other portion. Okay. I'm only upset because my hair isn't done and now I have to cover the camera. There we go. Can't see me. Okay, right. Ow. Let's expand on this. We have the Knight of Wands here. So some of y'all are really, yeah, taking it loose and light. I see the Knight of Wands as someone who, or an energy of in and out. If you're talking about sex, it could be just like casual, quickies. If you're talking about relationships, it could be fire that comes in and then I have to cool off for a second, so I'm going to disappear and not talk to you for a few days kind of thing. And if you're talking about just in general life, could be the tenacity to not, you know, stay down when you fall down, get back up. The Knight of Wands is repeated efforts to exude like a passion towards something. So it's like not giving up. A lot of people have gotten the Knight of Wands. So during this season, I swear, Sagittarius season is about getting in your bag and staying there. Because a lot of people got the Knight, a lot of y'all got the Knight of Wands in every situation. So it's like, don't stop believing. You know that song by, who is it, Journey? I don't know. But hold on to that feeling. So whatever. A lot of y'all are in that mode. Anything else for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant? See, I saw this earlier and I wanted to ignore this bitch. Also, a lot of y'all, with that Seven of Swords, man, it's like, y'all are a little messy right now. I don't know exactly what to make of this reading. This happened to me last time I did Taurus. I don't know where the fuck y'all are right now. But you have the Nine of Swords, which definitely isn't like the most positive in anything. I don't know where you want to apply this. Again, this is still the general portion of the reading. So, the Nine of Swords is like, if you are someone who's ever like dealt with or seen an example of like mental illness on film, or anybody who's like overwhelmed by things, not saying you guys are mentally, no. This is an example. It's like when someone has a problem processing things and there's so many outside influences just like coming at them, right? This person's being stabbed from the outside 9 times and they just can't take it no more. They're balled up and they're crying for mercy. Like I see this as like that screaming uncle before everything is done, before that final sword just went out, before that final sword comes in and just kills your spirit, right? That Ten of Swords is like, this is the Nine of Swords, but I'm saying right after the Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords. It's like, it's over and done. You lay down and you're defeated. It's a sigh of relief because it's over, but it's also over for you too. So y'all are at a moment, I don't know where this applies. You know where it applies, Taurus, but y'all are at the precipice of fucking something up. The Four of Swords is coming through to let you know you need to put some brakes on, pump the brakes, and relax. So when the Four of Swords comes through, I always get the feeling that it's going to be a fast track to the Eight of Swords, which after you get to the Eight of Swords, it's going to be the 9 and the 10. So stop right now, Taurus, and whatever thoughts, whatever influences, These are two air signs. These are both swords. These are both about communication, airwaves, words, thoughts, whatever is going on that will, it has the potential to destroy some shit right now. I don't know what it is, but the Four of Swords is telling you to slow down right now before it gets there. Because you can get there. You can put the final nail in your own coffin if you want to, Taurus. What is this about? I'll go let me know. All right. Yeah, it has to